Nod or shake reviews. Willie nod or Willie shake. Yeah!
Hello, Johnny here with everyone's favorite co-host, Lauren, and also
The fuck? And you responded to it.
We have a thing.
and Jim Bobby is here too as well.
What am I?
What?
What am I?
You're here. I'm kidding. Wore a different shirt today. Welcome to Nod or Shake Reviews. Nod if it's good, shake if it's not so good. Either way, you should check it out because you might find your new favorite movie. Alrighty, on to the review.
Magic Mike's Last Dance.
Really? You didn't like it?
I didn't like it.
I'm surprised you didn't like it.
Really?
Yeah, because you were like, you kept like going like with your theories and you were talking to Lauren throughout the whole movie. Usually to me, if you don't like the movie, but I also heard you breathing. When I hear you breathing, I'm like, he doesn't like this movie.
Johnny, you wouldn't hear a dump truck driving through a nitroglycerin plant.
No, I heard you breathing a few times. For me, I think the big problem was Channing Tatum and Salma Hayek was just kind of like
I didn't understand why they chose her out of everybody that you could have chosen.
I don't think that should have been the main focus of the movie. I think the main focus, they should have done like the whole ragtag, like, oh, we gotta get a team together.
That was the last one. So you're literally describing last one.
That's what this one should have been, because I was more...
You're shaking your head. Was I not supposed to tell him that? Spoiler alert, by the way.
No, I wasn't shaking it because you said that. I'm shaking it to further say, when I texted Johnny on Monday to say you need to watch one and two, and he told me no.
Yeah, I didn't watch the first two, so I was like, at the third one, I was like, where's Matthew McConaughey?
I mean, don't get me wrong. They make a fourth one. I'm still going to invest my time and money into this because I'm still waiting to see Channing Tatum's dick. Like...
Okay.
I don't understand. You're making a movie about strippers, and I still haven't seen it.
Well, where's the magic? There's no magic. But, yeah, I think that was...
The magic would be in the wand, bro. The magic would be in the wand, bro.
Yeah, I was kind of, like, bored. I will have to say, though, some of the dances were, like, really good. Especially because I have a hard time getting up.
Yeah, okay.
What? Was this
Lauren,
like
your review,
subpar?
please. Your review, please, and then I will go. You gave it a nod?
I did.
Of course you did.
Well...
It's a bunch of naked men.
No, I love Channing Tatum.
Naked.
So anytime that he is in something, it will be a nod. Sorry. But I can understand what Johnny is saying, that the love story plot line is silly. And I don't believe Salma Hayek's
they met in one night.
And that, it's just a silly plot line for me. If I take that out, like Johnny said, the dancing is good, everything else is, entertaining, it's fun, you're having a good time while you're watching it. So it's a simple, easy Magic Mike movie. I think this should have been the second one, and then the second one should have been the third one to wrap it up. Like there was, you would know.
No, you don't want to wrap it up. You want to unwrap it.
There was little nods to the first and the second one with bringing in the other guys and all of that.
And you always have to have the brown.
Yes.
Did they have that?
They had it 3 times in the movie. They had it when they were on the bus. That was a classical rendition of bow, 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 bow.
I guess I was expecting that exact sound.
But then at the end, when they were all dancing, that was the song. After the Magic Mike big number.
Who did that? Danny Elfman? That song?
Isn't that JT?
Justin Timberlake?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Who did it?
You go.
I'm pretty sure it's Justin Timberlake, guys. I'm pretty sure he's the voice in it. I don't give
a
fuck.
Voice? The song?
Does he get
in the
credit?
vocal part? Yes, there is a vocal part in that song.
I don't know the song.
It's not just bow, 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 bow.
It's not Justin Timberlake.
Look it up.
It's okay.
Google it.
Do your review.
I mean, I don't give a flying fuck who it is. It sounds like Justin Timberlake.
No.
All right. So number 1, you missed out. First one had the best dances, and like literally the entire movie is the stage shows that the five guys put on. It was just super good. And Matthew McConaughey's performance is also a killer. Who was it?
And you also got to know each character.
That's the other thing. I think they should have focused on the it should have been an ensemble.
Welcome to one and two.
The first half of this was what did I say? Pretty Woman in reverse.
Yeah,
because it's a rich bitch taking him to London. Who did it? Who did the song?
Richard Gere?
Genuine.
Okay, I don't even know who Genuine is, but guess what? He sounds like JT. He sounds like a JT.
He's
Sorry.
a genuine artist.
All right, so anyway, the dances were not as good. I thought the only good dance, but I thought the dance wasn't paired well with whatever song they chose, was Magic Mike's song with the rain dance. Because I thought that was like, they always got to one-up themselves, and that's what the problem is with these movies, is they're always trying to outdo. What I find hysterical is people have so much trouble writing in movies now, like coming up with stories to fit, their movie and their characters' narrative and all that. And yet Magic Mike is about a stripper, and they do it with such ease. They're like, yeah, we're going to send him off to London. The next one, he's going to, I was saying it, I should write it because I think it's genius. Magic Mike on the Moon is the next one. It's the next logical leap in the sequel chain.
Magic Mike is done.
No. You got to have Magic Mike on the Moon, because guess what? That's when you reveal the meat hammer in 0G.
God.
Tell me that wouldn't be. You couldn't go above that. You can't go above that unless it's not big enough. I didn't like this movie. It was juvenile. And I know I'm talking about a movie about strippers, but, Showgirls was a national treasure. Nice. Magic Mike 1 is just a masterpiece. This is like, I'll forget about it tomorrow.
Channing Tatum.
Channing Tatum. Yum.
Oh, God, what are you doing?
He's just
That's
trying
from
to
a
mask
movie,
the
bro.
fact that he really likes Channing. That's all.
Alrighty. Did you come up with your
Thanks
own?
for binging.
That's what I came up for you.
No, you said bringing, which isn't even a fucking word, bro.
Oh, you're right.
And I just came up with that on the spot, which doesn't make sense because we're not a streaming service.
That's true. Lauren, you have a closing?
No.
Okay. Thanks for cringing, everybody. Next week we're gonna see Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantum Mania. So check that out. All right. Bye.
Bye.
Thanks for cringing.